boy Meezy coming back with another bullseye of a tutorial here today on the channel. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you about, guys, how to add a little bit of, life and naturalness into your vocals. A very important concept that I wanted to talk about today, how to get things to feel more realistic. So if you guys do like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also down below, check the links to support the channel, and let's get going right now.
Put the fire on, I put the fire on. And brothers are just featherweight. We smoke and we just levitate. Detailed rave is on the way, yeah. Even when we aren't hardly talking, I wanna expose our secrets. We can fly to France, Berlin, London's now don't know how to take you out here.
Take you out of here, open up your map, show me where you wanna live. Touring Europe by your crib, ice on my wrist, they call me Sia. They said that they feel it, used to be the wicked, now I'm feeling wicked. Put carrots in my earrings, rolling with some savages like white.
All right, really dope song. So you guys get the main idea of it. So with this song specifically, it's like that swag type of melodic UK rap. I did do a full mix breakdown if you check on my channel, how to mix Gunner Clarity vocals. You guys like that video a lot. You guys like this song a lot, so I wanted to do another piece of insight into it. So yeah, to get kind of like that drunk type of feel, like this song just makes me think of like being on a private jet. You feel me, with bottles and shit like that. You could take you where you want to live. Type shit like that, you feel me? Like, as an engineer, I use the words that the rapper is rapping in the lyrics to kind of like psychologically tell me what the theme of the mix is gonna be, type shit. So I wanted to something that was clarity but still had a natural type of pimp player type of swag to it. So I used the plugin like Good Hurts Wild Control. And the most important thing about Wild Control is that you think about a plugin like a tape, tape saturation. Every tape plugin you see, there's always like the wow and flutter. And you guys know I like to kind of use that to my advantage, right? To get more tone, to get more texture out of some things. So this is a really dope plugin right here because it lets you kind of like do a bunch of things. It lets you like saturate, it lets you detune, it lets you do like phase and like playing around with like a bunch of different shit. And I'm gonna show you guys how I used it. The very first way that I actually used it is like as like a stereo widener. You feel me? So I had like a vocal stack right here, and I used the preset full widener. So I guess what it's doing is it's using a little bit of like stereo phasing and all that stuff like that, and a little bit of like tape detuning to make these background vocals wider. And before I used it, it kind of felt too sterile. It kind of felt too on the money. And I like this plugin right here because it kind of does like a subtle like time shift, like a kind of like a delay type shit. So look.
Why you think I'm fearless? Only fearing DOD, so it don't make no difference if you're rolling with a team. I need a minute cause they tryna intervene. Sometimes they be good cause we play in different leagues. It's not my sleep, why you think I'm fearless? Only fearing DOD, so it don't make no difference if you're rolling with a team. I need a minute cause they tryna intervene. Sometimes they be good cause we play in different leagues. It's not my sleep, I got some schemes. Why you think I'm fearless? Only fearing DOD, so it don't make no difference if you're rolling with a team. I need a minute cause they tryna intervene. Sometimes they be good cause we play in different leagues. It's not my sleeve, I got. Why you think I'm fearless? Only fearing DOD, so it don't make no difference if you're rolling with a team. I need a minute cause they tryna intervene. Sometimes they be good cause we play in different leagues. It's not my sleeve. Why you think I'm fearless? Only fearing DOD, so it don't make no difference if you're rolling with a team. I need a minute cause they tryna intervene. Sometimes they be good cause we play in different leagues. It's not my. Why you think I'm fearless? Only fearing DOD, so it don't make no difference if you're rolling with a team. I need a minute cause they tryna intervene. Sometimes they be good cause we play in different leagues. It's not my sleeve, I got some.
So I don't know what it is, but it kind of makes it sound a little bit more natural due to the kind of way that it brings in like the phase, the kind of like a little bit of phasing and a little bit of detuning. You hear it kind of, it sounds more like, it sounds more conversational. Without it, it kind of just sounds like a regular rap recording that's really timed on the money. You feel me? Sometimes even when I want to get like my vocals to sound natural, I might even fuck around and go into like the waveform and like fuck around with like the nudging. Like I put it on samples and like I might nudge it back just a little bit just to get it to feel more organic, type shit like that. Cause some people, they rap super on top of like every note type shit like that, and other people rap a little bit loose. So that's a great way to get vocals to sound more natural, is actually fucking around with the timing. You feel me? And if you have a situation where you're recording the rapper, just tell them to redo the take again, you know, because sometimes there's like certain flows or certain words or certain bars that just sound better if they're a little bit slower. You feel me? And they're kind of like, they get dragged out a little bit type shit is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I just used a little bit of detuning, and with this plugin, the rate is kind of like how fast it's doing the detuning. You could also tempo sync it, and this is kind of like the shape of the detuning. Like there's the multiplier, you can do a square wave, a sine wave, like all that nice type of shit, all right? And I'm gonna show you another way that I had used this plugin too, is I actually put it on my master fader. You can do some crazy shit on your master fader with this plugin. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's to the point where like I ain't even gonna talk. I'm just gonna fuck around with this stuff though and show you guys like what creative things you could do.
Rolling with some savages, like why you think I'm fearless? Only fearing DOD, so it don't make no difference if you're rolling with a team. I need a minute cause they tryna intervene. Sometimes they be good cause we play in different leagues. Hidden up my sleeve, I got some schemes. Now I'm feeling wicked, put carrots in my earring. I need a minute cause they tryna intervene. Sometimes they be good cause we play in different leagues. Hidden up my sleeve, I got some schemes. Hidden in my dream. Can't sleep when I'm riding the night. I'm an outcome, singing up.
So yeah, you could do like some crazy like DJ scratch effect shit. This good for them niggas who like to do like that throwback lo-fi shit too. Like you want to do like a DJ scratch or whatever, little Nas or whatever type of shit like that. Like this plugin is crazy, bro. Like it's crazy as fuck, bro. You throw that shit on your master fader and you just like automate the dry wet. You could do like a little DJ scratch and going into the shit. You feel me? So that's dope for like drops and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, that shit get me to the point where like that shit kind of excite me a little bit, bruh. No cap. Damn, what I had that shit on, bruh? Damn, dog. But look, I actually had automated it. I think towards the end of the mix right here, yeah, when the mix was over, I brought in like a clean chorus, and it's kind of like a little perfect little outro. You feel me? I put like a whole chorus on the whole entire song, give it like a little bit of underwater effect, and sometimes using like a chorus, a modulator, like a phaser or a flanger, that in itself too, because it adds that modulation, makes it feel more natural. Like, you know, when somebody's walking and talking to you, you're always moving. So sound is never perfectly coming towards you. So that's why things like modulation and tape phasing on stuff like that might make your vocal sound a little bit more natural. So let's look at this part too.
Now we can fly to France, Berlin, London, no, don't know, taking what I hear. Yeah, even when we are hardly talking, I will not expose all your secrets. We can fly to France, Berlin, London, no, don't know, taking what I hear. This one's crazy.
So yeah, even in a situation like this too, I think you could you could go over here and like slow down the rate a little bit.
Berlin, London, no, don't know, taking what I hear. This one's crazy.
So now you hear like towards the end, that's like dope for an outro too, where you can automate it. Maybe like the 2-track beat is just looping over and over again. Now you throw this plugin, that while control on it, and now you hear like the piano starts detuning, and you could do like a little tape stop or whatever type shit like that. You know, like just some different creative ways of spicing up like creative engineering. Like as an engineer, you're not a fucking robot. You're not AI beat bot. You feel me? And if you do want to be one of those engineers where you're just so technical, and then I gotta start at -10 and 1-3. Okay, like you're just opening yourself up to having your job taken away by AI. You feel me? Type shit like that. So that's important as an engineer to get things to sound natural. Is also being a creative engineer, understanding that you are an artist, like you're dictating the taste and everything like that too. Another great way that I like to use this plugin, I think this is the last 2 ways I'm going to show you, is I like to automate it on my reverb. So you see like, boom, I have like a big reverb throw right here, right? A reverb throw. And then it has like a wow control on it. So let me show you the whole reverb chain for my people who always complain. This is just to create a pre-delay. It's Valhalla delay. This plugin don't have no pre-delay on it, so I had to use a actual delay to like delay it, 18 milliseconds. and then a little EQ, and then I put the like an imager to make it wide, and this plugin right here to detune it, and it only works right here towards the end, bro.
Even when we aren't hardly talking, I will not expose all your secrets. And we can fly to France, Berlin, London's not done, now I'll take it what I hear.
You hear like the long reverb goes, it kind of sounds drunk a little bit type.
I will not expose all your secrets. And we can fly to France, Berlin, London's not done, now I'll take it what I hear. I will not expose all your secrets. And we can fly to France, Berlin, London's not done, now I'll take it what I hear.
So that's a great way to make your mixes sound a little bit more natural too, kind of like adding detuning, you know, because when you're in nature and you're in the jungle or you're outside, not everything is like perfectly musical scale. You know, even if you have a conversation with somebody and you're talking to them, sometimes their voice goes high, sometimes it goes low. It's not like perfect auto-tune. Nobody speaks in perfect auto-tune with perfect pitch. You feel me? Type shit like that. So that's a great way to make things sound natural. But sometimes when you making music, you got all this auto-tune on and everything is pitch corrected and everything is time aligned and shit like that. You bring that in because that brings the swag to this shit. All right. And the last thing I'm gonna show you guys real quick is like, you know, I like to use it on my actual ad-libs, like this plugin. And I'll just do like a little bit of like, this is the preset I kind of always use. You could just copy the settings and I just dry blend it. But you know, this ad-lib specifically, I wanted to give it like a frag grenade, you know, like MW3 throwing like a flashbang type shit like that. I wanted to get like a little hazy type of.
Jeans, I got machines, yeah. Feeling classy when I'm riding the nap and take off. I'm an outcast singing out. Jeans, I got machines, yeah. Feeling classy when I'm riding the nap and take off. I'm an outcast singing out. Jeans, I got machines, yeah. Feeling classy when I'm riding the nap and take off. I'm an outcast singing out.
Like that word, Bentayga. You feel me? I kind of wanted to like make it poke out of the mix, even though it's already got auto-tune on it and everything like that. You know, I wanted to kind of make that word poke out specifically from everything else. So I put a detuner on it to kind of make it stand out.
Jeans, I got machines, yeah. Feeling classy when I'm riding the nap and take off. I'm an outcast singing out. Jeans, I got machines. Rolling with a team. I need a minute cause they tryna intervene. Sometimes they be good cause we playing different leagues. Hidden up my sleeve, I got some schemes. Hidden in my jeans, I got machines, yeah. Feeling classy when I'm riding the nap and take off. I'm an outcast singing out.
So that's a great way to like be an engineer and kind of like blend something in at a low level, but it could still be heard, you know, not necessarily like EQ or saturation, but actually like detuning the shit. You feel me? Like detuning the shit kind of makes something like awkward and stand out in a mix. So this is like me trying to do like, you know, showing you some different concepts and everything today, how to make vocals sound more natural, how to make them stand out in a mix with detuning and stuff like that. All right. And even spice up your reverbs and delays with a little bit of that stuff. All right. So I just want to say thanks a lot for being a great part of my YouTube family. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Suggest more videos I want to see and check the links to support the channel. Appreciate y'all now, YouTube gang. Peace.